answer, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Well, we tried, man. We fought back. Couldn't complete the job, man. Fuck.
The correct term is we heard the talk. But, GG, man. Good ass win.
All
Good, man. Sheesh. That little, that pass you threw on second down. But the route receiver didn't catch. On the outside hurts.
Yeah. The thing is, y'all motherfuckers stay in the stream. I told y'all I was gonna come back. And everybody started leaving. I said, alright, that's fucking right. I'm gonna leave. Watch this comeback. I told y'all I was gonna come back. Them motherfuckers started. When you got a nigga that got.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, Wonderful SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, it's Wildcard weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
go.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, good luck, Towns.
Yeah, the Titans going to
he brought a number there now.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
He really threw them niggas.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Harris running straight ahead. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Herbert now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he is going to have the
chance. So can't speak.
He needed 5. He got it.
Because I ain't sweet.
Officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They fire this. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Let's go! Hey, I wasn't supposed to fumble that, man.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
Nah, man.
Preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
I had to train out that man punch that shit out.
And now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. This is caught.
Pay.
That'll lead to a third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Williams. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it, or is it time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels good about his team. He should go for it.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Najee Harris. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to...
Why are you worried about my team?
And he has acquitted himself nicely.
This guy counting my superstars.
I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn the
If you came in this game thinking you finna run, you might as well change your game plan off while you still can. Man, so we can't talk to each other?
Lance looking to throw it.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. That gave it to you, but good catch.
For a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Yeah, I mean, they're not supposed to give me that, man. You know, them phones be bullshit, man.
Now play fake. Lance. He's going to air one out.
And they gave me that. Ooh, stop playing, man.
Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
Man, this dude really missed the whole block. He get that block, that's touchdown.
But not before reaching the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward.
He told him he a little boy.
11 guys to the ball to try and and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. Trucks over him. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Oh, yeah, it's over. Now he hot.
Making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find
What's up, Rich, after that?
They got to like what they're seeing from this.
He hot now, coach.
Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We got Rich after that. And after that.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He was brought down by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Okay, he's still
Officially
hot.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got his man. It's Williams. His second
No,
catch
sir.
in his wildcard game, and it goes for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up...
Oh, you got me.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
You got me. Good shit, good shit.
And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
That's what I get.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll start on the ground here on first.
Oh, let's go, man.
And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. And they put it on the ground here in the second drive. And of course, Charles, that follows drive.
Yeah, that's tough.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe
You got to cover that ball up, man.
It's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And they run with Harris. Well, now Harris.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
He hot. He not supposed to fumble. He's not supposed to fumble. Come on now. Don't start that.
I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield.
Oh, that wasn't no fumble anyway, man.
What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can
I
sense
always
it. And
know
somehow he
talent.
got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
But he ain't had no more. Man, I should have.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And a nice job defensively.
This man not even had no more from a fumble that wasn't even a fumble. Man, that's crazy.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no
over him.
So nothing doing there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
That nigga was me.
25 and down.
He put a running back right there. Smart.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers.
Ooh. Get him. Get him.
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance with a tap forward on the Jets.
Stop playing.
And he is going to lose.
Stop playing. I'm using. I'm using. Man, the dude got 94 speed, and I'm using him. What you expect to happen?
Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Nah, it don't work like that, man.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Lance. They'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Ooh, I swatted and everything. I could have went for a pick for all that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their
Man, he just caught a Hail Mary pass.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to.
Then you must equip.
Man when in coverage, that'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And he has got it from 50.
There goes too easy on this, huh?
That was never in.
There's mine.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Charger drive about to get going.
We gotta
last time
focus.
they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.
We should have
field goal.
scored last.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. on the give. This is Harris.
Go down. Don't fight that.
This one up to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field. Was hard to find completion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. They run again with Harris. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And Cook has it left side. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. That was a good ass play. That's
me. Didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Can't give up 3 points.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll keep it on the ground.
I'm sick of niggas breathing.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert and complete right side.
Face mask. Let's go.
Get this down to around the 47-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion.
Man, you seen that face mask, man.
No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit.
You got your stuff. You got your stuff on script. You got your stuff. You got your script on aggressive. That's all, man. I don't believe that. You trying to script a nigga. You think you slick.
An option handoff given to Harris. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Just don't stop stepping, dog. You'll prevail.
Off to Harris, about 3 yards there to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That's it.
And incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
I don't need him.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Good shit.
And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So defensively, just got the hand up too high, and that adds even more yardage to what was already an impressive run.
And as a defender, you're doing what you normally do on any play, just grabbing at anything, trying to get him down. But when you're downfield, you're a little more exposed. They'll get you every time when they see it.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And quickly, he just gets that.
Let's go, man.
Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten.
Man, you know that was intentional grounding, man.
Away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
You see it, huh?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he loses the football.
Oh! Come on! Come on! That is neat.
In this game, fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Bro, they literally just let you keep the ball.
But now they face a third down.
Good shit, good shit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 12. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the first down, keeper it at 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Haskins trying to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That one is going to be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken.
Come on, man. I put you in position and you move out. This man is not going to fumble.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be
I see.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short.
And he will take this one in for a
Titans
touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Let me turn this shit off.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown.
Come on, coach.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Oh, okay.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jamal Williams, 49 yards. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple.
I threw it to his left shoulder. You wasn't right there now.
Trying to go 5-wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I get that play from you, Mark, because I ain't gonna cap. Well, not that play, that concept.
As they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work.
And somebody.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10.
I really just let this man do that.
Tremendous all day long. Well, a nice
Well, somebody
there.
that can't go back to that.
The only thing you hold on to, you got him out of bounds, but it's 1st and goal.
And that's all you can hold on to because they didn't hold on to him very well on that run. He gives them 1st and goal, as you outlined, with a big-time play.
Right back to him on 1st down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Good yardage on 1st down. They punch it in on
Boy, y'all look is funny.
Edwards-Helaire is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. There's no tackle at the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Hold on.
And he'll get
Huh?
behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Back at the 6. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here.
You going to Keisha house? Keisha house? Keisha? You going to Keisha house?
How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because
Let's stop him, dude. Good job, defense.
this one is over.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this is getting scary. He ain't had no more.
Damn.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
That's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Chargers on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And some space here. Touchdown, LA! Najee Harris. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
I know he wasn't supposed to be running that fast.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that white boy.
After the touchdown, it's Gain to kick this one away.
I don't know. He was moving a little too fast.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
She warming up her vocals.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
That man crazy.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 129 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, Lance. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Good job.
Take it down right at the 40-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Off of play action, here's Lance. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Irving slick with it. I like that.
Right now, get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to lose you.
Come on, man.
Backed up to the
Like we ain't gonna be on that.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Lance back to throw.
Ooh!
Completes to Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down.
Boy, that was guy himself. He was with you.
They wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Slot man moves right. Desperation time here. Lance.
Good job.
It's Boyd. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This the part why I don't like Madden. I can feel something crazy finna happen. I feel it.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Herbert. Pass complete to Harris. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Boy, that was risky.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Herbert. On the move to his left. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing, Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Herbert going to throw. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, bro. I know it's going to overtime. I ain't finna hit this shit. I feel like
and now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
I feel like whoever get ball first win. Good game. Good game, bro. You played a hell of a game.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.